Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the San Francisco 49ers and the Las Vegas Raiders. The veneer of a new season is gone as we hit the middle third of the schedule. It's away here in Week 7. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Motioning the tight end now. On second down, here's McCaffrey. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. It's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief with his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
Purdy looking to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First carry here for Ashton Genty. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. Tackle made by Jair Brown.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, King. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Second and 8. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets some space around midfield. Has a hole left, room to run. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their
He misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking. Score stays at 6-0. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Turpin with a return. stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Niners. Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Outside. 18, watch out. You ready to spin? You ready to spin?
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of the buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
18, watch out.
Running back sent in motion. On 3rd down, Purdy. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long. He'll start from the 39. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Yeah, they know what's up. Cause I never gave up. All I know is going get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. Getting out to his left. He's keeping it. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's been escorted out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
This is Genty on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat.
Has a left side block, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
And they'll down this kick at the 11-yard line, so long field ahead on this next possession. '49ers to the line, 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
Get set. Get set. 18. Yellow. Yellow.
Tight end in motion left. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. 3rd time they've called on him as he gets this away.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
Ready. Go.
Genty from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Pass play now. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
With that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Let's go now.
Shotgun give here to Genty. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Dropping back to throw. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders make it a 12-point game in the 1st. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing, and as you said, the execution.
So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point
He's throwing for it. And he brings it in. So the decision to go for 2 looks like a good one. They've got a 14-0 lead.
14, 49ers nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Turpin with a return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Turpin on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They've got 2nd and 5. From the 29. Reeled in by George Kittle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Purdy on 3rd and 1. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Watch out!
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Purdy now on 4th down. Kittle makes the catch. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers making a one-score game in the first half. George Kittle, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Come on, ready?
Back to throw on 1st and 10. He puts a mirror under it deep down the left. Wide open, downfield. Got it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown! The Raiders take a 13-point lead.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary. They can't just make him pay.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Turpin with a return. This makes it up to the 25.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now motion him out of the backfield. Pretty throwing here on 1st. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Ooh, partner, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick 6, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
For the point after, here's Narvison. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21.
Raiders 28, 49ers 7.
quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Turpin with a return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Turpin on the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
'49ers to the line. First and 10.
Get set. Get set.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. He got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
From the 34. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
So it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On the toss, it's McCaffrey. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
That right there is just such a sinking feeling for a running back. You're looking to turn the corner. You're looking for space. You're looking for somewhere to run. But eventually, you've got nowhere to run, and it goes backwards.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Finds his man, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Here we go, here we go.
The gun is Purdy. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And they bring him down around the 34.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
2nd and 3 now. Now it's Purdy. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up?
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Sticking to the air here, it's Purdy. And he can't hang on! Touchdown in his arms! It slips through, 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is. He can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
What's up? Here we go. Hey, Mosey, you see Mosey.
Play action now with Purdy. That's incomplete left side. He was looking for Jordan Watkins that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
A little too far left, but it goes off the upright and back in. It's good. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He lofts it deep left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. We got 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. They give up the guns. It's Genty. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender, heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this dude could finally get this piece down.
First and 10 from the 41. Another give here to Genty. Is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second and 6 now. It's a screen play to Genty. And he's not going to get the first. He needed real close, though. Didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5. 3rd down coming up.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
To throw here on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Let go.
This time it's a passing play. This throw is caught. Touchdown! The Raiders get 4 points to end our offside first half. And now, Brock, I know you're keeping track, just in case our audience isn't. His 4th first half passing touchdown. The pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one.
Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Come on, foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
For the point after, here's Narvison. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fields the hard squib kick. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Here's Purdy to throw. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Get set, get set. Get 18, get set.
Man in motion out of the slot. Purdy now on 2nd and 10. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Yards to go.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Outside. 18, watch out.
He'll throw it. Back to his wideout, it's a screen. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Trey Tucker to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Vegas first down.
Las Vegas.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
At the 40-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. This one held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it second down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Get it. Go.
Straight ahead with Genty. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
That's 65, Cash. 65.
Back to throw now. It's complete. This is Bowers. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a great pickup. 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
And now to Genty. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schler, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They give left side to Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10 now. Finds him over the middle. Running in the red zone. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. A costly unforced error, and they get flagged for roughing the kicker. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Power squib kick is taken in. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Watch out!
Toss right side to McCaffrey. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
That's some tremendous study right there. That linebacker was almost as if he was in the other team's huddle and knew what was coming. He read his keys, he pulled the trigger, he makes a tackle for loss.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Watch out!
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Outside! Yellow. Yellow.
Now Purdy. He makes the catch. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. With 8 yards on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Get set. 18. Yellow.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Purdy on 1st down. He completes it in traffic. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. He started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
18. Watch out. Yellow.
They just get the play off. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's 49ers football as we near the end of what has been a largely one-sided game they'd like to forget. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7.
Get set.
Looking to throw, Purdy. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st down, Purdy to throw. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Get set. 18. Watch out.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
18. Watch out. Yellow.
Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Come on.
Back to Genty. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on second down.
1.5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Outside. 18.
Purdy throwing here. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the league. You call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. That throw behind his intended target.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Outside. 18. What's up? Yellow.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. It's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. We've got to pause now for an injured player, and not the guy you want to see struggling. That is Brock Purdy, who the medical staff is standing beside. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Shut up. Half to 60. Half to 60. Cut 19. Cut 19.
A tight end in motion now. On first down, it's Jones to throw. Completed to his running back. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Go.
Going with McCaffrey on the ground. That's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be 2nd down. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. 49ers just want to get out of here with how this one is gone.
Hold the set.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready, ready. Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Trap 60. Dragon 60.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Flush down now to it. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
You get into the red zone, and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Buffalo 18.
They put a receiver in motion here left. On 3rd and long, it's Jones. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. And just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, it just couldn't quite hang on.
Hawk 70. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
It's a turnover.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Coming left is Genty. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
This is Genty in 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, Genty. Again, his number is called, and the defense read it once more. Shutting him down. That brings up 4th down.
Gain of only a yard. It's 4th down. A.J. Cole in punt formation.
So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott.